channel which is not wasting your time. Yes, how's that? Because you have आप तो चले गए हो दूसरे channels में जिसमें बता रहे हैं this is was the question of task 2, but how are you going to check the task 2? You are very, I know, worried. That is why I always post exam reviews in which I always answer task 2 because the students are not clear. So many calls I receive, then I say, okay, give me time, let me answer all your questions. And of course, towards the end, I will be telling you what was the listening standard and what was the reading. You'll the PDF that is available. It is of part 1 and all 9 band answers.
Into the question was houses are essential for people. Okay, so this is a general statement. From here the question continues. Some argue that governments should offer free houses for people who cannot afford to pay for it. Means the people, those who cannot afford, or they are poor, okay, they should be given free houses. So now this is the statement you have to paraphrase. And do you agree and disagree? So this is my evaluation. It is available before your real exam. You can get your real IELTS score, right? Okay, because I am an ex-IELTS examiner, right? And I have the reading materials available, and of course the real exam questions that I do, you will get only in this channel. So let's correct what you have done. Let's see. So you can correct yourself. Now, housing is a fundamental need. This is a general statement I have given. And the issue of, that is the problem of providing affordable housing for those who cannot afford, is a significant policy concern. It is very important. While some argue that the government should offer free houses to individuals who are unable to pay for them, I disagree. So I am disagreeing with the essay. And of course I told you, you can agree or disagree and you can get a high band. Okay, you can get a high band. This essay explores the reasons why providing free housing may not be the most effective solution. And for those who do not know, I also give online coaching. That's my WhatsApp number. You can note down. And I give personal classes also, which no one is giving. Personal one-to-one you can have of speaking, writing, reading and listening. Okay, so disagreeing with, now I have to disagree. One primary reason, see how this is the linking word, for disagreeing with the idea of providing free houses is immense financial burden. Now that is a topic sentence. It would place on the government resources. Now constructing and maintaining housing units for those who cannot afford them would require substantial public funding. See, this is connected, right? I am explaining it, which could otherwise be allocated to essential services such as healthcare, these are the examples, education and infrastructure. For instance, the countries with limited budgets like in India, right, and in developing countries, budgets may struggle to provide free housing without compromising other critical areas of public spending. The significant financial strain that is burden could lead to higher taxes. See, one from the other. This is called the chain reaction type of writing. Okay, or reallocation of funds from other vital sectors, negatively impacting the overall economy and the quality of the public services. So this is all going to get affected. So this is again concluding. Now another concern, this is another linking, is that offering free houses may not address the root causes of housing affordability issues. So if you want any reading material of real exam questions, with tips and tricks. It is available, please. You can WhatsApp me. Providing free housing does not inertly solve the problems of poverty. Inherently, it is, sorry. Unemployment and income inequality. So, it will not solve the problem of poverty, unemployment, and income inequality that contribute to the people's inability to afford the housing. Furthermore, free housing initiatives might create dependency. This is very important among the recipients, means those who are given this free housing, reducing their motivation to seek employment. They will not work. Improve their financial situation because they are getting everything for free. This dependency can perpetuate, it can a continuous cycle of poverty, reliance on the government assistance, and ultimately hindering economic growth and social mobility. So, all these are the results. Additionally, there is a risk of misuse and misallocation of housing resources where those who may not genuinely need, so those who are not needing it, could exploit the system. Now, the conclusion. In conclusion, while the intention behind providing free houses to those who cannot afford them is commendable, but it is not the most effective or sustainable solution. The financial strain on the government resources, I am repeating what I have said before, and the failure to address the underlying socio-economic issues, like I had said, poverty and all that, unemployment, everything I had told you, and the cycle of poverty, makes this approach less viable. It is not viable. It's not possible. Therefore, it's critical to consider more balanced and comprehensive strategies or plans to tackle the housing affordability and ensure that all citizens have access to adequate housing without overburdening the public finances or fostering dependency.
Listening is concerned, it was quite easy because last time it was fast but easy, and I always advise my students that you should practice on 1.25. So they found it easy, but the reading was difficult. The passage 1 was okay, but always the third passage is difficult. So you should be careful about that. And all the best, and please stay tuned for more such videos. One share can definitely change somebody's life. So do share it.